Before you grab any M2 SSD heatsink, there's one thing no product page tells you: most of them barely make a difference unless your drive is actually hitting thermal throttling. And honestly, a lot of these look identical but perform totally differently under real load. Let's fix that. Product number 1: SGT-KJSJS Basic Aluminum Heatsink. This SGT-KJSJS aluminum heatsink is one of the cheapest options out there at just $8.93, and it's designed specifically for PS5 and desktop PCs. What caught my eye was how lightweight it is, only 0.04 kilograms, and it claims to drop temps by 10 to 20 degrees. Here's why this matters for you specifically. M2 SSDs like the Samsung 980 Pro can hit 70 degrees C+ under heavy gaming or video editing, which triggers throttling and slows down your system. This heatsink uses a double-sided clip design with pre-applied thermal pads, so it grips both sides of your SSD and pulls heat away efficiently. Over 1,000 people bought it last month, which says something about its reliability for basic cooling needs. Now, some people complained about the thermal pads being too thin or not sticking well during installation. Here's the thing though, if you're careful aligning it and press down firmly, it holds just fine. The real issue is that it doesn't include extra screws or mounting hardware, so if you lose one, you're stuck. Still, for under $9, it does the job if your SSD occasionally gets warm but isn't constantly maxed out. This is perfect for you if you're upgrading your PS5 storage or building a budget PC and just need basic heat management. Skip this one if you're running sustained workloads like 4K video rendering or RAID setups where temps stay high for long periods. For casual use, it's solid value. Product number 2: SGT-KJSJS Nano Thermal Pad Pack. Wait, this isn't a full heatsink. This is a 4-pack of nano silicon thermal pads from SGT-KJSJS for $7.68, and it's actually genius if you already have a heatsink that came with crappy pads. What stood out is how soft and flexible these are. They conform to uneven SSD surfaces without tearing or leaving residue. Here's why this matters for you specifically. Many cheap heatsinks come with hard, low-quality thermal pads that don't transfer heat well. These nano grease-based pads have high thermal conductivity and low viscosity, meaning they won't damage your SSD's warranty label or chip surfaces. They're sized perfectly for 2280 SSDs, 70x20x1, so no cutting needed, just peel and stick. Now some people complain that the pads are too sticky and hard to reposition once placed. Here's the thing though, that's actually a good sign of strong adhesion. Just take your time during install. The bigger issue, these won't help if you don't already have a heatsink. They're not standalone coolers. This is perfect for you if you've got an existing M2 cooler and want better thermal transfer. Skip this one if you need a complete cooling solution. You'll still need a metal heatsink. But if you're tweaking for max performance, these pads are a smart upgrade. Product number 3: MHQJRH Double-Sided SSD Cooler. The MHQJRH heatsink at $10.24 feels more premium than the others, same size 3x0.95x0.4 inches, but includes 6 adjustable height screws, which is rare at this price. It's built for both PC and PS5, and what really sets it apart is the groove-designed aluminum body that increases surface area for better airflow. Here's why this matters for you specifically. More surface area means faster heat dissipation, especially during long gaming sessions or file transfers. It claims a 10-30 degrees C drop, and in real-world testing, that's achievable if your case has decent airflow. The included nano thermal pad is soft and conforms well to chip layouts, and the clip design works with SSDs of different thicknesses. No guesswork. 500+ units sold last month shows it's gaining trust. Now some people complain the screws are tiny and easy to strip if over-tightened. Here's the thing though, you only need to snug them gently. Over-tightening actually reduces contact pressure. Also, the black anodized finish can scratch if you're rough during install. This is perfect for you if you want reliable cooling with a bit more build quality and adjustability. Skip this one if you're installing in a super cramped mini ITX case where those side screws get in the way. Otherwise, it's a great mid-tier pick. Product number 4, SGTKJSJS 2-Pack Heatsink. This 2-pack from SGTKJSJS costs $12.77 and gives you double the cooling for future upgrades or builds. Same aluminum construction and dimensions as their single unit, but now you've got a spare or can cool 2 drives at once. The CNC machined finish looks clean, and the double-sided groove design helps spread heat quickly. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're running multiple NVMe drives, like one for OS and another for games, overheating on either can cause slowdowns. Having 2 heatsinks means consistent performance across both. The Nano thermal pads are high quality and leave no residue, and the fixed-side screw mounting keeps everything secure. 400 plus sold last month suggests builders love the value. Here's the thing though, the design is nearly identical to other models, so if you've installed one before, it's straightforward. Also, no extra thermal pads included, so keep the originals safe. This is perfect for you if you're building a multi-drive system or want a backup. Skip this one if you only need 1 heatsink and don't want to pay extra for a spare. Great value if you plan ahead. Product number 5, SGTKJSJS Copper Laptop Heatsink. This one's different. It's made of 100% copper and designed for laptops at $11.52. At just 0.06 inches thick, it fits in tight spaces where aluminum coolers won't. Copper conducts heat better than aluminum, so even though it's thin, it can drop temps by 10-20 degrees C in compact environments. This heatsink uses rubber rings or high-temp stickers for mounting, no screws, so it won't interfere with nearby components. It includes 2 0.5 and 1 thermal pads to match your SSD's height. 300 plus sold last month shows niche but real demand. Now, some people complained it doesn't stick well on glossy laptop interiors. Here's the thing though, use the rubber ring method instead of the sticker for better hold. This is perfect for you if you're upgrading a thin laptop or Ultrabook SSD. Skip this one if you're using a desktop. Aluminum coolers with airflow work better there. For mobile builds, this is one of the few effective options. So which one should you pick? The SGTKJSJS basic model is great for tight budgets, while the MHQJRH offers better build quality. Need spares? Go for the 2-pack. Upgrading thermal contact, grab the Nano pads, and if you're on a laptop, that copper heatsink is your best bet. Remember, cooling only matters if your SSD is actually overheating. Check your temps first, then choose wisely.